first guest tonight is an Emmy Award-winning comedian who is the host of his own show, The Colbert Report, which airs Monday through Thursdays on Comedy Central. Please welcome the very funny man himself, Stephen Colbert. Please, at the same time. At the exact same time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back, by the way.
You know, I want to say, I want to start saying by apologizing for last time.
No, you don't need to apologize.
I do need to apologize.
I should be the one to apologize to you. I came on a little strong.
Maybe so, but I'm supposed to be a professional and keep my cool, and
You're
I
right,
didn't.
You're right.
I didn't.
I accept.
Very nice. We should probably show, because not everyone saw the last appearance, so we should probably show. Things got a little out of hand last time, a little nasty.
I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Not that big a deal, but just...
Between comedians, it means more than it means probably to normal people.
A little bit of an ugly, but let's take a look.
Look, I just think that Rosa Parks was overrated.
Rosa Parks was overrated? That's madness.
Conan, last time I checked, she got famous by breaking the law.
Breaking the law, she was standing up for a whole race of people. She was a freedom fighter.
Conan, how do I know that there wasn't an old, sick white man who needed that seat in the front of the bus?
How can you say that?
Conan, I'm going to keep saying this until Rosa Parks' children apologize for what their mother did to that bus company.
You want Rosa Parks' children to apologize?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I have no choice.
Typical East Coast Ivy League educated response.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You recovered very nicely. There's no hint of a...
I'm still... I even forget which side it is at this point. I'm a little tight.
Yeah.
I played squash this weekend. I could really feel it. Pulling.
I shot you through the spleen and nothing at all.
Well, you know what? You gotta want it.
Yeah, you gotta want it. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but that's what my coach used to say. You gotta hunker down and want it.
You gotta hunker down and want it.
So anyway, that was all me. I was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I accept. You know, I want to ask you something because you are yourself a newsman.
Not really. I'm
okay.
Not
well, yeah. But you part of your gig is you study news anchors, people that deliver the news, and you try and pick up on things, you know, about them. So I just want to ask you, what do you feel about our new NBC hotshot Brian Williams? He's
great. He's a great newscaster.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
He's a suitable heir to Brokaw, and he's his own guy, and he does tremendous broadcasting. Somebody needs to talk to him about his face, though.
About his face?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice face, but somebody needs to tell him to take the goggles off at one point when he's in the tanning booth. Because,
really?
You know, I'm serious. He's like, he looks like he's worn goggles and gone in to repair a reactor core. Because he's incredibly tan everywhere except right here. Yeah.
Have you? We have one of those NBC The More You Know public service announcements.
Oh, good, because this is where you can really tell.
Let's take a look at this.
Disasters can happen anytime, anywhere. To learn how to be prepared, contact the Red Cross.
I've noticed that, actually.
Yeah.
It's such a simple thing to fix. It wouldn't make it.
It's like he just came back from reporting in Chernobyl with some Ray-Bans on.
I will talk to him. I speak to him often.
One word. Bronzer.
Bronzer. Well, just well placed right here.
Right,
I will talk to him.
there.
All right. He'll listen to me, too. He respects me.
Does he?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I like how you couldn't believe that.
No.
That got you chuckling. No. Now, okay, here's something. As part of your job, you interview a lot of politicians.
Yeah, we're doing a 434-part series right now on all the congressional districts in the United States.
Right. Exhaustive and exhausting.
Yeah.
So people, I would think, for the most part, they know you, and they know that they should have a sense of humor. Has there been anyone who hasn't had a sense of humor about you?
Most people have a sense. Most people know what they're getting into when they do one of these. Congressman Barney Frank of Massachusetts.
Democrat from Massachusetts?
Democrat. I think he's like third in the Democratic Party in Congress. He evidently did not know what he was getting into.
And I should point out, he is openly gay.
Yeah. I went in the interview, and I started off by saying, I want you to know, I think it's very courageous, and I salute you for being openly left-handed. And I said, I believe that you are born left-handed. It's not a choice you make.
Right.
And I think it is wrong for those Christian organizations to try to get people to change from left-handed to right-handed or send their kids to camp.
Right.
Yeah.
And how did he...
Not a fan of that bit.
He got mad. Did he take a swing at you at one point?
He did not take a poke at me, but that would have been better than what the rest of the interview was.
Right.
Which was, shark-eyed silence.
Right.
Hard to cut around.
I call that compel-a-vision. That's not television, that's compel-a-vision.
Yes.
I think it's good. Clearly no one in here knows what the hell I'm talking about. But they shouldn't. I've lost my mind a long time ago. You...
Me?
Yeah, you. You believe in gravitas. You believe in the idea that a newscaster, someone who brings the news, should have a sense of gravitas, importance.
What's important in gravitas is, and gravitas, by the way, is the, it's the sense of importance that you bring to the way you speak. It's the verbal cojones, if you will, that can make something completely meaningless sound important. I'll give you an example. And all the greatest have this. Like Stone Phillips.
Stone Phillips, you think, is the master.
He is the master of gravitas. I sit at the master's feet and listen. Here's a good example. But at this crab shack, the catch of the day was murder.
Is there another one? Yeah, please.
We'll tell you why the Department of Homeland Security has hired this rodeo clown for its watch list. Actually, I kind of ruined that joke.
You ruined that one.
Yeah,
Would you like to try another one?
Let's try one more.
Yeah.
Suddenly, and without warning, Kevin was caught in a real-life game of Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
See, those are all stories. If I saw that on Dateline, I would watch.
You could not resist.
Right, I would have to see the...
Super Bowl ratings.
It would be huge. Now, okay, now, I want to find out a little bit about your life, okay?
My life is an open book, Conan.
All right. Well, what's it like? I know you have a family. Do they always... Do they know when you're kidding? I mean, when you're
I try not to tell the children what I do for a living.
Right.
I tell them I'm a foot doctor instead.
Right.
It's more honorable. And what I don't want them to do is watch the show because I make my living being falsely sincere. And so what I don't want is one night to be putting the kids to bed and say, "Good night, honey, Daddy loves you," and for her to say, "I totally get that."
Good one, Dad.
Yeah, exactly. No, I actually love you. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's very dry.
Yeah. I can see that. You don't want that. That's going to create an emotional distance.
Right. Before we actually have a real emotional distance.
Which is important for dads.
Yeah.
Well, the Colbert Report, am I saying it correctly?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Airs Monday through Thursday nights at 11:30 on Comedy Central. Stephen, thanks so much for being here. It's always great having you on the show.
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, always great. Stephen Colbert, Rick Moranis coming up to take a break.